Meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow. This is stupid. You've never had a cat before, have you, Tim? Just watch your back. Over and out. They want to fight? We'll give them a fight. Professor Pig wasn't here, but that just happened, didn't it? Your army's pretty loyal. Why would you need to brainwash them? That's Dad's voice. What was that? He asked me to step in. At least it'll make a good story someday. Not now. It's an ongoing investigation. The theater must be packed. I'm fine, but Kane must be desperate. I don't think he'd send so many Talons otherwise. Lucky you dating someone who travels so much. 2 more to go. Why are Harley's plans always so weird? I think I just found the voice of the court. Who'd you piss off? I'll consider it. Gotham bureaucracy at its finest. Harley must have had a while to set this up then. No, you're killing them, Harley.
If you could get Kane out of that hidey hole, I can make sure every honest cop in Gotham is waiting out front.
What the hell happened here? Hopefully we're right about all of this, Belfry. Wish me luck. The extraction room. I'm going the right way. Not bad. You already said that. How do I make you cut? Yeah, but in her defense, Dad never figured it out either. That doesn't scare me. Let's get you back in the fight. Kane set up his own war room down here. They actually pressed old court speeches on vinyl. Talk about analog. Need to find this guy before they... I don't even want to think about it. I can't leave these criminals alone for 1 second. Things aren't much better out here. It must be around here somewhere. I bought that sweater for your birthday specifically to solve this problem. He also downloaded local weather balloon data for the past 10 years. Not a job for the faint of heart, is it? Got a call from our friend in the GCPD. She says she needs to talk to us about an arrest warrant. I could probably still get a bunch of this stuff to work. Not that I would. This is a nightmare. 1 down. Let's try the other one. I was gonna ask you the same question. Can't, unfortunately. I have physio on Tuesdays. Bullseye. Should be able to get to the lab from there. And these must fire the laser. Let's do this. I have to give it to the regulators. Their tech was impressive.
Don't worry. The coast is clear.
Leave it to the League to make this harder than it has to be. How did we ever date? I have the author's earlier book on Atlantis, if you like. It's excellent. This person froze to death. Not Langstrom. Also, that's an awful way to die. That should do the trick. Hopefully it's a little quieter. Belfry, what's your status? Okay, laser. Do your thing. Subject showed increased strength. I wonder how strong. Why am I not surprised? Should have found it earlier. Belfry, I found what they're making here. I'll neutralize it and report back. Quite the collection. Wonder when the League will come to collect. Checking in. Are you inside the elevator? Mech? What mech? Those controls should do the trick. What's this doing here? Belfry, I found one of those weird court doors. This must be it. Belfry, it looks like Talia's got her own mission here. That might be sooner than you think. Her stunt at the hospital is blowing up on social media. Another voice? You guys just don't give up. When I was injured, everyone expected me to quit. There's no way they spent this much on a place just to terrorize people. Belfry, did you get all that? Uh-oh. What the hell was Talia thinking bringing Bruce back to life? He never would have served her. Obviously Killer Croc. It smells awful in here. Of course. Zaz must have had some sort of system. Bingo! Oh boy. That card won't work unless we rewrite it to match your biometrics. Look for the security station. I've got you. Bye, Tim. Whatever's out there doesn't sound too friendly. Hard to say. But maybe we can find more info at one of their hideouts. Past time to sneak out of here. That probably controls the temperature inside the chamber.
Let us worry about Freeze. Just stay here until the GCPD arrives and tell them what happened.
The forensics team. Did someone target them specifically? Lights out. Wonder how long these condiments have been sitting here. Yuck. You're not wrong. Things have been pretty busy over here. The Gotham Cathedral. I've never heard of it before. Thank you? Harley knows exactly how to get on my nerves. Let's tread carefully. Harley, there's no need. Oh, that should work. My dad literally had a signal to ask for Batman's help. Do you think he was a bad cop? Back on your feet, pixie boots. There's no such thing as ghosts, but also I'm scared of ghosts. This lab reminds me of Langstrom's back at Gotham U.
Exactly. That's why I already sent them a warning.
Bye. You got it, Katie.
Anything else you'd like to share about Langstrom?
Bite your tongue, Dick Grayson. They're literally watching us from the walls. If you can get your hands on an access card, we can reconfigure it to your biometric signature, fighting alongside the freaks. Guess there's a first time for everything.
You're the daughter of their leader. Burning his body would have pretty much guaranteed your place at the top. You used us. You knew about the court and waited for us to do the dirty work for you.
Bet I could stop them by overloading the cooling system.
Wait! Why did he go after Bruce?
Whoa. Where'd you all come from? So where did the voice go? Well, where are you? That ultrasonic sound from the tower is there. Be careful. This is why no one dates you. Nap time. Here goes nothing. Why would a globe be wired to a painting?
Could use a hand!
I love my job. I really hope that's a way out. I wonder how things are going on the surface.
Little Batgirl's hiding! The cheek on this hero!
Don't mind me.
That hasn't worked well for you yet, Talia.
There are still traces of his work here. Doesn't exactly look like your standard zoology. You don't know who you're messing with. Have a good shift. Kane has access to everything. Internet usage, phone records, GPS data. I don't think even Batman had this much intel. I think she just wishes cops would do their jobs instead of leaving the work to vigilantes. Great. That should help narrow down the search. Got eyes on the ballroom, but it's locked down tight. I don't see a good way through. Court goons. Hendricks has to be here somewhere. The only way to know what she's planning is to complete the experiment. If the legend is true, and the court is as powerful as the stories claim, there's a good chance they're orchestrating the releases from Blackgate. Like the new look? Bet that laptop is Kane's. Probably something useful on there. I'm a bit busy right now.
Whoa.
It's the only way forward. This is a problem. Yikes. Well, you will owe me. One of the only honest cops left in Gotham City. She helped Batman more than once. I'm back. Based on real events. Yeah, right. Hi there, Jason. My dad always thought there was something shady about the Powers Club, but he could never prove anything illegal was going on there. I have to get out of here. I'm fine. The court is mining some strange substance, and it looks a hell of a lot like...
I'll be fine. Don't worry.
Of course the court's assassins had to be real, too. You forgot your password again, didn't you? Remember to watch your back. And that's Hendricks. Locked. Of course. From what I just fought, I doubt that. But we'll have to investigate this further to be sure. Maybe I can do it from those consoles over there. What do you mean? Damn it! They're getting away!
Forget it. We have to get out of here.
I took a tour of Kane's private collection. He has all kinds of stuff in there. No, sometimes the back brace gets itchy. If you can hear me, I found Kane. He's heading deeper into the bunker, but I'm in pursuit. Fine, let's get this over with.
I saw the security tapes. He tried to save you.
The Court of Owls isn't real. This is harder than it looks. Just what I was looking for.
Let's turn up the heat.
I can probably stay out of sight here. I bet the ballroom's gonna be full of creeps like these two. At least it still works. Dick, we all have bad nights. You just have to keep going. We're all in this together. You've got someone you can trust. Let me find out which ones you can't. Belfry, no leads on who killed Langstrom. The signal seems to be connected to a variety of medical devices. Something proprietary. No, not that. She gave me an F. I always hated that card.
Do you have an appointment? I'm kidding. Come here.
The freaks wouldn't do that unless they had a reason. I wonder if it's related to Moreno.
I got enough for ruining girls' night? I'm not the one who brought bombs, Harley.
Ooh, smells like you brought the sewers back with you. Langstrom's personal effects. There's got to be something here that I can use to figure out what this is. Keep your eyes open. Hardly any police work here. Langstrom must have been killed somewhere else. Here we go. Must have something to do with your charming personality. Got it.
Come on, the fight's not done.
Bruce! This place is even larger than I thought. Looks like there's some sort of a lab on the other side of that wall. Typical.
In every case, key witnesses were murdered. Look, They were all pinned up with knives, just like Langstrom.
Fancy bumping into you down here. Maybe he's going to the sewers. But why? I'm going to open the door. Stay in there until help gets here. What the hell is this? Oh, that's okay. I actually built in some bracing mods myself.
Huh. This doesn't look like a party.
Don't see this every day. Check it out. Nightwing is apparently the sexiest vigilante, according to the Gotham Times.
I guess, since we're waiting anyway, we might as well take another look at what Bruce had on Langstrom.
Sleep tight. Thanks. We'll dig through the data and let you know if there's anything useful. Hey guys, I got something. Heading back to Belfry now. I could help you set up a filter for those so you don't have to see them.
Kane's got me in her sights. I need to keep my nose clean for a while.
Be careful.
So what is a Talon exactly? Some kind of feral zombie assassin?
There's less ego, for one. And they're not constantly asking me to reset their password because they forgot, unlike someone I know. Gotta move your butt. Maybe you could try not committing crimes. Don't forget a healthy dose of murder. No other way but through. He went to a lot of trouble to hide this stuff. Copy that. Thanks. It must have surprised them, pulled them off the edge. We can handle it. And you've got a few tricks up your own sleeve, Mr. Acrobat. Downloading the data now. Okay, but then why risk carrying out his research on university property? This really isn't your night. Better keep my distance. Look at you, you mighty hunter. Bring it on, tough guy. Not good. Not good at all.
You talking to yourself?
Of course. There we go. On it. Harley likes to string people along, but she wouldn't have sent me here for no reason. What did she want me to find? Those strange markings again. Stay on her. Hi, Tim. Oh, no. What's that? Can't let them get inside that office. Jason, I said I loved it, and I meant it. One time, a long, long time ago, we went on a date, and you ended up in the hospital because that's them dealt with.
You lied to us. You were in charge all this time. You've been planning to take over the League for years.
The ID card on this body says Dr. Theodore Upshot, head of cryogenic research. No valid sample found. Better not try it and risk triggering an alarm. Then I better get going. Any citizen still inside? Easy dodge. Come on. You're not even trying now. Up we go. Why don't you try scanning it while you're there? We could use that kind of tech. So those talons. That's what they're using to create them. Keep your enemies closer. It's ready to reload. Go for it. Have fun.
Batman was at the reservoir to rescue your hostages, not tear you apart. You fell in the turbine by accident.
It was Harley. Almost anything from a pharmaceutical company could be a problem in Harley's hands. Is this really what they do when they're bored?
Protecting Gotham one criminal at a time.
Take this! Yeah, I just need some time. Let's go! I need to get down to the basement. That is a long way down. Better find a way around.
These flowers are gorgeous.
Okay, I've tweaked the code to allow you access. Tell me where I can find Judge Elena Moreno. Maybe these samples can tell me what they're looking for.
They call what they're mining Dionysium. But it looks like it's from a Lazarus pit.
Don't worry, Montoya. The cavalry's coming. Honestly, Cisco, it should be illegal to be this cute.
Come on, up you get.
Give me the names of your friends on the force. There's no line of sight here.
Someone's having a rough night.
Going backwards won't do anything. Have to find a workaround. Third floor balcony's open. Don't mind if I do.
You're done, Robin.
That's my cue to leave. Morgue's just on the other side of the bullpen. Try to stay quiet. The drones are running low. You better get to the roof quickly. Hoping that drive you brought back will have some answers.
Doesn't matter, as long as they believe you killed Langstrom.
See, that wasn't so hard. Belfry, any clue where to go from here? Belfry? Nothing. There must be a jammer in here. You're looking for a bio-decryption key, possibly a device that uses his genetic material. That's a lot of people suddenly joining up with the freaks. Did I miss something? We can do this the easy way or the hard way. Where's Judge Moreno? This is bigger than we thought. That's what cuts to arts funding gets you. These ungraded papers are months old. I would have hated this guy as a prof. Langstrom must have been preparing them before his death. That's a match. Nice work. The court knows everything about everyone and still can't come up with anything nearly as terrifying as the thoughts that lurk in the back of our own minds. Did anyone else hear that? How did I miss this?
Oh, right. Harley's stupid system makes no sense.
This coolant pump looks really old. I'm surprised it's still functional. And then I'll be free to fly back here whenever I need to. Whatever she's up to, this is gonna be bad. So, Gotham Academy sent you mail? Belfry, Freeze is gone. There's a lot of medical equipment here. Yeah, there was a break-in last week. We have remote access to their power supply. I'll set up a distraction. Belfry, I got some tank here. It looks familiar. I'm sorry. We're just finally making headway on this case and... Belfry, please respond. The real challenge will be getting out of here without the cops finding me. No, because that's gross. On my way. Probably taken apart and sitting in the GCPD evidence locker. Huh. That works. Bet he can tell us what they're up to. They never learn. Maybe it'd be easier for you if there were a familiar face. I haven't seen that in the charts yet. Is it the British edition? Sounds perfect. The elevator.
I guess your time in Gotham has finally come to an end.
He kept going. Saw that one coming. Jason, I've seen you in your old Robin costume. You don't have to hide anything from me. Yes, please. Just give me a few minutes. Scientist. Looks like they killed him. Overloading the cooling system could stop those talons. I don't remember it being in the files. Maybe someone could look it up. Did Nightwing write this himself? Harley's mind is a maze, but it's still amazing. She must have a good reason. Looks like Christmas came early. Of course, people have to be smarter than this. Stranger things have happened in Gotham, Jason. You know that as well as I do. This place probably doesn't see a lot of use. Let's see where this goes. It's been a while since I've done this. Being out there again, it's different. But Bruce was right. Gotham needs us. The prison was built on top of a fort dating back to colonial times. Don't worry, we'll figure out a way to get Penguin talking. Whatever was in this lab must have been pretty important. Got it, Belfry. Whatever was used to pin Langstrom to the wall was sharp. This is not normal. Belfry, if we can triangulate the location of these attacks, maybe we can find where Talia is hiding. It's clean. You carry this to monitor your oxygen levels on the go. What did you do? This is gonna leave a mark. If he did, he would have told us. Gotta take out the regulators first. Then I can free those scientists. I remember reading about them when I was a kid. But why would Penguin send us after an old story? The lower back is not loving me. Tim, according to the Bat Computer's weekly update, you spend 26 hours on a site called Cryptodites Exchange. What were you doing? The court really don't like taking no for an answer. Better find out what they're up to. Yes, but how do I know you're really Robin?
Yeah, they'll just keep going around in circles. Why?
So the pills were prescribed by some doctor no one's even heard of. Any other leads? You're such a good boy, Cisco. This looks promising. Harley's office. She was an incredible doctor. Until she wasn't. It's amazing how much was just left behind. Keep moving. Talia's down there. How long have these things been down here? Can't go that way. Let's do this! Moreno. I remember that case. Party balloons and a riot? Harley can't be far. The GCPD chopper made that part easy. Perfect. Where am I? Let's find out what they're hiding. I'm trying to warn you! At least the ME is still alive. The blood trail continues that way. Better follow it. I remember when they'd let me use the front door. Now, where was the morgue again? He probably didn't keep a bio-decryption key in his wallet. Maybe he's going to the sewers. But why? Well, I guess I found the league. I'm pretty sure I can. Press the reload button to drop the gun. Lights out. Asking your patients to keep an eye on me, Doc. What were you doing here, Talia? Don't say that. Not even as a joke. That has to be the voice of the court. He's not even trying to be subtle. You can help us stop them. I have a warrant to arrest their leader. Belfry, the GCPD is on to me. I had that song stuck in my head for weeks.
While researching Langstrom, I also called up all we've got on our party crasher.
Talia was experimenting on League volunteers.
No,
Here's his office. This is a hit and run. But poor man, ready as I'll ever be. Get some rest. I guess the cat was finally dragged in. Shut up. Anyway, I nearly dislocated the guy's wrist when he tried to give me an unsolicited shoulder massage. I hate this. Langstrom, what on earth were you up to? This must have cost Kane a small fortune. Be careful. Damn. Gotta reset the system before every guard in the building comes running. Look at all this. The tank. Belfry, I think she's going to Wayne Tower. I can see monologuing runs in the family. Trust me, it's not that intimidating. But mostly I know that you keep not looking at that suit. Belfry, I know you can't hear me, but Penguin was telling the truth. The Court of Owls is no myth. They're real. Definitely. Harley's invested way too much in this for it to be just some kind of placebo. My concern is what she might make people do once they get it. There's just so much damage. Clayface, if you're in there, stop this! Batman's dead professor had some serious skeletons in his closet. With an army this size, they could take over Gotham City. Oh, fine. 80 degrees. No higher. What I wouldn't give to see that signal in the sky again. The medical examiner must have already wired it shut. But what's that sound? This just keeps going. You hiding things from us, Drake? I got your back. Once we can get at the data, we can figure out what our next move is. Let's see what else they have to hide. Something's down here. Penguin refused to talk. It's like he doesn't take us seriously. That didn't sound good. Better get to the Iceberg Lounge. Take it down a notch, Basil. This should be more than enough for a conviction.
So does mine.
Oh, good. She left us things to do. They have their own assassins. Nothing good ever came from an eerie glow. This must be it. I never got to tell my dad I was Batgirl. Not the same thing, but I kind of get it. The regret. Whatever he's after there can't be good. Batman's gone, but he wanted to help you. Here's what I don't get. How come you had to serve your sentence while the rest of your rich friends got a free pass? Crap. That must have been the secondary breaker. The primary went out months ago. I thought the backup would hold. Catherine wouldn't be there if she suspected. I can't see the anti-vigilante police commissioner presiding at Batman's funeral. This is bad. Could be anything in there. Belfry, I got some formulas here. They look familiar, but I want confirmation. What you been reading lately? Basil was never very subtle. Why do you think his acting career flopped? I can't stand this book I'm reading. The main character is so one-dimensional, and the author doesn't even bother to use Oxford commas. Good to be back. What's wrong with this thing? No promises. Oh, crap. No, not again. Everything seems normal. Belfry, the GCPD just clued in that Talia's been here. Better split. Whenever Harley's involved, there's trouble. I'm on my way. Ugh. Gives me the creeps. Belfry, I'm sending coordinates to where Montoya can pick up one of those creeps. We got company! You didn't know I was here, did you? How does one man even eat that much sugar? What are they even doing here? You can say that again. It's over, Freeze. You're out of lackeys, money, cryogel, everything. Great. There she is. Too slow. So your solution is to build an army to fight the League? That's the courthouse. I can't just walk into the bullpen. We're not the only ones trespassing tonight. The city. We've been so preoccupied with Batman's last case, we've neglected the rest of Gotham. Bet Harley was counting on that. Damn it. Maybe the Bat computer will have some answers. If I ever find my way out of here. Want to call for a timeout? I won't judge. Try not to miss me too much. Don't fall down a pit or anything. Aw, good kitty. Harley never stays down for long. In a weird way, I kind of admire her for it. Oh, my head. What was in that gas? What is this place? Has to be another way around. My God. There must be hundreds of victims here. You could probably eavesdrop from the ballroom if you can find a good vantage point. Just make sure no one sees you. This place has seen better days. He doesn't know what a cat is, but he knows what a Cisco is. I always knew those criminology classes would come in handy someday. They set up a failsafe. Maybe I can disable it? Langstrom had some serious complications. But the injuries definitely killed him. Good job. Harley, how long have you had this number? How can we get to it? No one around. Maybe now I can get a sample of whatever they're mining down here. Oh no, you belong in Blackgate. Huh. The ME found an inconsistency between the body and the x-rays. I kinda like it. It reminds me of being a kid. Time to take them down. Quietly. So, you know the League of Ninjas aren't... Ugh, now you've got me saying that. That takes care of that. Nice moves in the fight the other night. It was like your feet never even touched the ground. A coin with his own profile? These people live in a different world. Surprise!
Hang on.
Nightwing? Not to mention Oswald's own business dealings. Maybe if we mess with those, plus a few other crimes, he'll feel like talking. This isn't gonna end well, is it? His daughter posted on his behalf on social media. He'd like to reconnect with his old war buddies. Belfry. Something's jamming the signal. Enable logging mode. Send as soon as possible. This doesn't look good. Better find out what happened. Belfry, nothing on Moreno. The regulators sold the freak some security tech, though. What's the cheesiest line in the world? I don't know. I camembert. Damn it, Grayson. Gets me every time. Is everything okay? All I heard was talons. Hunting for an answer, are you? This place is a ruin. If he wants a fight, he'll get it.
Yeah. I can double-check Talia's kunai for trace materials that we can track.
Good work. Be careful. Crane controls. Shouldn't be too difficult. There's hundreds of them. Probably more. I guess boomerangs really do come back. Hope the captain doesn't. Good morning. Time to check the card catalog. I do really want to see you. I've got some new toys that will make Ollie green with envy. There was nothing Bruce couldn't tell you, Alfred. Only things he wouldn't. Holy, that's loud! Can you be a little quieter? Can't wait to decrypt that bad boy. See you soon. Oh, God. Montoya needs you to investigate a murder scene before anyone can tamper with the evidence. Fire department and paramedics are inbound. Are you okay? They were still working on the autopsy report. Is that a giant laser up there? Now we're talking. Guess Kane's officers already made an appearance. Red Hood? Are you real or some kind of hallucination? Strange. The signal is connected to a variety of medical devices. Something proprietary. No time like the present. There must be a way up to the tower. Malden Hall. Convenient. Of course, with an army this size, they could take over Gotham City. The volunteer died, but the experiment is still running? What the hell is this? Belfry, can you call up the Moreno murder case? Should be in the unsolved file.
I know you killed Langstrom, then his assistant. Is that what you call protection?
Need me to collect evidence? Thanks, Alfred. Guess sometimes I need to look at things through Batman's eyes.
Why is this hotel always under renovations? I paid for 5-star service, not to smell plaster all day.
Who are you bribing in the GCPD? Gotta love the smell of a police station at night. Yes, I remember. No need to go down that road again. If they do, you'll have to hustle back to the security console to reset the entire system. They're making enough talons to create an army. No, you can learn a lot about how a person lived and died from blood. Can't say I'm surprised. Stay alert out there. Later. Weren't these closed before? And where did the talons go? Where can I find the talons? So, talons are real too. Guess that makes sense. That's the idea. Affirmative. Let us know if you learn anything new. Oh, Dad. What has become of this place without you? We have a situation. Can you get back to the Belfry? Star Labs is done for if I don't stop this. Hold, Montoya. Harley brought citizens in here. Let me deal with her before you charge in. That must lead somewhere.
Yes, get at him!
I've never failed anything in my life, Dick. Copy that. These doors are so old. How long has all this been here? How big is Kane's security team?
This game has gone on long enough, Harley.
We're not getting any more out of the lab. We should find our way up to the tower. Oscilloscopes. I wonder where they found these.
Dionysium brought the talons back to life.
You couldn't kill him yourself? And save us some trouble? It worked. Thanks. And that's where we're going. Uh-huh.
Shit! Shit! Shit!
Why bother killing him then? It's not like he would have been a threat to you.
What was it really about?
Uh-huh. Guess I'm on my own. Yes, it's rare. That's kind of rude. I don't need a talking laser to open this. So?
We'll be okay, Tim.
They ruled it an accident. The cops are corrupt, but this is sloppy. Which cops have you been bribing? I want names. Can you cut the power from there? There's something underneath the floor. I only get one shot then. I can work with that. This could be useful. This spot won't work. And with the pit gone, the Court of Owls has mostly disappeared. This is way too quiet for Blackgate. Something's off. Fun's one word for it. They've been digging pretty deep into Red Hood. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Maybe a little. I mean, I know you read and work on your bike and weapons, but how's about doing something outside the Belfry? Dad would talk to me about it.
Thank you, sir.
Volunteers. The dead can't exactly sign themselves up. Of course he trusted you. And so do I. I'm okay, thanks. Hey, Cisco. Considering how long Arkham's been here, this place is pretty solid. I'll keep you in the loop. Stay safe. You still with me? Of course. You get to use the Lazarus pits because you're so generous and kind. Red Hood, are you there? I guess the rumors of experiments at Arkham were true. No way through. Unless this should do it. How the hell are they doing this? Green. Damn it. Hold up. We still need the intel. And Alfred can't exactly set this place up alone. You bet. How you doing? If you knew any better, you'd run. I don't want to talk about it. You're in prison. Where do you need to be? Will do. Thanks, Elena. Yep, and ordered it. Looks deep. I wonder what the League's hiding down there. And done. Let's see what Kane's hiding up here. If I can extract a viable sample, we can analyze it back at the Belfry. Hey, big guy. You doing okay?
Let him have his final hurrah. After tonight, it won't be a problem.
No other way but through them. You put the idea in my head, now I have to be certain. Robin would have a field day with this. Be careful out there. Not today, Robin. This has to have been here for centuries. You did that? For me? You know, sometimes I remember why we dated, Dick Grayson. That did something. Belfry just got to the tunnel. Looks like they shut it down in a hurry. It's not stupid. You died. It's okay to not be okay with that. I got you, Robin. Then I'll pick up where Batman left off. Improved Dionysium and League volunteers. Talia really took Langstrom's method and ran with it. Bet it has something to do with those dates on the wall. Same here. I lost track of him between floors. He doesn't sound good. Better find him fast. We can't turn back now. Oh God, that makes sense. Damn it! Only one person who could have been in that cell. No, meaning it's anything goes in there. Got it. I'll tread carefully. A hard drive. I need to get this back to Belfry. Then I can figure out your secrets, Langstrom. Belfry, Montoya asked that we take care of some cops who've been helping the court hide their existence. I got it. She could have come up with a better name. Dr. Q is pretty obvious. Blood. Not entirely human. That creature must have gone this way. The League's getting bold. They're taking out anyone they think will stand against them. Close one. There's the rest of the office. Montoya, 1 Jacob Kane as requested. Almost intact. It's a good thing I'm not claustrophobic. Definitely didn't open that myself. Heads up, guards inbound. You better be joking. That plot of land kind of looks like Gotham. Don't worry. I know my way around. Freeze has to be stopped. Okay, made it to processing. Now to find block 3. I was just getting started. I don't like this. Harley didn't skimp on the backup. What the hell is this? Time to get out of here! Absolutely not. Your blind dates are awful. Somehow, I think her new fans did most of the work. The blood runs straight up to that wall. There's definitely more to this than meets the eye. Good thing I came prepared. Hey, you're back! No sign of Judge Moreno. Where could she have gone? Talia has to be here somewhere. Geez, this place has more dust than an Arc dig. Pretty good. You read my mind. You sent a lot of data. This will take a while. Hey there, 16? Which is about 35 in teenage boy years. Do you have the plans? We can look into it. That creature is definitely not doing well. Kane has enough weapons here to start a war. He could probably go after the League if you wanted. I'm on it. We'll find you an exit. Be careful. These guys are armed to the teeth. Crime scene. Maybe someone got to Langstrom while he was in his office. I do not want to fall here. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. There are lights on in the tower. Were you talking to me, Jason? Incoming! This one might hurt. So, I was on a date the other night. Got it. Thanks, Belfry. Lately, when you've been leaping across rooftops, You're experiencing more effects from the Lazarus Pit, aren't you?
Wherever it is, Talia and her league won't be far.
There's no way he forgot. Thanks, Dick.
If anyone asks, I meant to do that.
I just went through hell, so I'm only gonna ask this once. What is this place? Got eyes on the tower. Interesting.
He didn't ask for your help, Talia. None of us did.
I love this part. Security will be tight here. There must be a more bat-friendly entrance. Let's do this. Copy that. Get back safe. Belfry, my key card won't let me access this inclinator. Is there anything you can do?
Belfry, we have confirmation. Moreno is paying the freaks for protection. Headed there now.
Yes. Meaner Talons incoming. They're not gonna make dismantling the Court of Owls any easier. Belfry, tell me you got that. Ugh. Arkham must have been exceptionally paranoid. Maybe we should send you out in the field, Belfry. I can't do anything while the failsafe is up. Arrived at Gotham U. What do we know so far about this professor?
Belfry, the League tried to attack Jada. I dealt with it, but ugh.
You ready with the drones? Trials gave them skin as tough as leather. Kane must be causing a lot of trouble if he needs all of this. The room doesn't match the blueprints at all. There must be more to it.
I'll get out of your hair after you answer some questions.
Damn it, Freeze! There's no time to play around! Dionysium. What the hell is that? A microwave. I hope Langstrom wasn't combining burritos with genetic specimens.
If we can get a good vantage point, we may be able to put some faces to these mystery voices.
Reports of increased League of Shadows activity are pouring in from all over the city. Aha. This must be what Harley was looking for.
Which is?
Ugh. Back here again. Good. Don't trust her for a minute. That must be the man they took. No one remembers their passwords. That code's around here somewhere. No. Get up, big guy!
I can't believe someone made it down here.
Guess that's it then. Gotta say, having a cat has been great for the mouse problem around here.
Nice to meet you. I'm Batgirl.
No one yet. This armor's everywhere. And now I don't have a laser to get through it. Are you all right?
What if our starting point is earlier? Batman died while he was investigating the Court of Owls.
Better luck next time. You don't adopt a cat, Jason. They adopt you. They've been right under our noses this whole time. There's still so much we don't know. Good job on that. Took them long enough to realize I'm here. Seriously? Which would mean they've been getting away with murder for centuries. Harvey could never escape his demons. Especially in here. Snip the wires located behind the lips at the maxilla and mandible. I haven't heard about Black Mask in forever.
I hear Freeze is an ice-cold boss.
We could try to co-opt the signal ourselves. Then we could know who Talia's been chatting with. Starting to feel a little gothic for my taste. Perfect timing. Just wrapped up here. The court probably wanted to make sure you didn't talk. I lost the signal while he was between floors. Dad, did you really think that? It's the process that counts. Anyone interesting in your class? Tim? Did you help Dick change my drone's code name? What the hell? Don't say it. Copy that. If I do that, I'll be trapped. I'll find a way through instead.
That did it. That's who I'll always be. Lucius is holding up in a secure location with a small security team.
He disappeared into a secret elevator. I can't track him. No, that's not for Cisco's.
As long as there are people who need me.
Montoya, it's Batgirl. Belfry, the League of Shadows is here. I remember. That was a close one. Bring it on. Oh no. Damn it. That can't be good. Yeah, I'll be fine. Cloud storage is notoriously easy to hack. Whatever's on that drive, Langstrom did not want people to know about it. That little butthead. I thought he was starving. Some of the lanterns are rigged to blow. Proximity sensors. Strange. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Nice work. There's too many of them. What a waste of a good book. Whatever Langstrom was working on, Talia's hell-bent on finishing it. Watch yourself down there. Wonder what the League is after here. What if there's a ghost watching you right now? That'll get me out of here. Huh. The ultrasonic waves must be targeting bat ears.
Damn it. We've got activity all over the city.
That felt good. I have had enough of that stupid song.
What were you tracking?
I'm obviously 5 steps ahead of you at all times. My file. This wouldn't have cut it when a Gordon was in charge. Pretty clever, Langstrom. That doesn't seem like a good thing.
Why do they always have to do things the hard way?
Will do. Thanks. Again.
Damn it. A locked door in a prison. How original. Time to get creative. Needs an access code.
Let's find the door. Long enough for us to follow your last case. We found the Court of Owls.
So where were we?
You can fight this! It's what I do. Tim? No, it can't be.
Don't live your life, re-cue it. Only one way to find out. We've already lost one member of this family. Don't put yourself at risk. Belfry, just met with Montoya.
How can I be Batgirl? Solve crime, fight bad guys.
This is Armor 2. The only thing that could get through this is Kane's own tech. Nicely done. Gang activity's been ramping up without Batman around. Guess the freaks want to join the party. Come on! Gotham needs you.
And extra garlic, please.
Thanks for your help, Laser. How did Kane even get authorization to install anti-aircraft guns in Gotham?
God, what the hell is this place? You were dead. Now you're suffering the after effects of a Lazarus pit. Talia dropped you in multiple times. She's trying to mess with your mind.
Guess Langstrom also liked to work late. No way he knew a gas station burrito would be his last meal. Evidence of a struggle, then the attacker pinned him to the wall. They were merciless. If you're worried about my back, I'm fine, Dick. Huh. What's this for? Langstrom's file didn't say anything about diabetes. Why would he need a glucose meter? Belfry, I'm going to see if I can get Judge Moreno's location from Gotham's criminals. It's always nice to meet a fan. Belfry, I forwarded you some data from the lab. Whatever I could get before losing power. The cowl gave it away, didn't it? I bet Kane loves spy movies. None of this is connected to a network. Everything is plugged in manually. Talk about old school. Maybe I can find a sample with some ore still in it. Talia was using volunteers for some sort of experiment. That's what, or I guess who's, in that tube. Found it. So that's how they moved the rooms around. Time to get some answers. Be careful. Let us know if you find anything. Guess not.
You're out of line, Talia. We had Jacob Kane in custody and you murdered him.
Just me. Sorry to disappoint. Much better, now that I'm out of there. I must be near some kind of massive cooling system. But what are they cooling? You tripped, didn't you?
We're running out of time.
And I wish you'd take things more seriously.
I can't authenticate any of these sources.
Sounds excessive.
After Dad died, Bruce, you were there for me. Can't you remember?
Easy, easy. You can't just quit a book, Jason. Snip the wires located behind the lips at the maxilla and mandible.
Thanks for the delivery. I've got a medical team lined up who can use it.
I'm ready. Belfry, looks like the court got here first and left a bunch of dead freaks in their wake. A penthouse. You went all out on this one, Belfry. You know, Doc, it's not healthy to be on a screen all day. What was that?
Figures. Yeah. It is.
Which means a lot of people in danger. I updated Talia's entry on the back computer. It was a little out of date. It must have surprised them. Pulled them off the edge. Great. I wish I were there to help, hacker v. hacker, but you got this. You just went around in circles, pretty far from the cemetery. How long is that tunnel? These all represent different kinds of power structures in the city. No wonder the court's interested in them. Home sweet home. Yeah. He doesn't know who he's messing with. Still haven't found the voice yet. I can barely see anything. Gotham needs to see that someone still cares. I'll take care of this. For once, I'm not the one who has to handle the programming. I'll get you those scans, Mr. Fox.
I decrypted the case Batman sent with his message. We should focus on that.
I had to stop playing this one. Too addictive. That's a lot of power going up there. Got it. Thanks, Belfry.
And Montoya's scrambling people she trusts.
Are you always this impatient?
Not again. Did we scare him, or...
Everyone who matters in Gotham is here, and I have to be on my best behavior or I'll screw things up for both of us.
I don't want to do this, Clayface, but you're not giving me a choice. Are you hurt? Says here this man was born in 1901, died in the 60s. They've been taking people's corpses and turning them into monsters for decades. For if you try to cross them, then a Talon strikes you dead. Guess that was the Talon. I give everyone a code name. The gangs are my frustrating clients. The court is my nosy neighbor. Talia is the annoying cousin who keeps showing up unannounced. You're not getting away with this, Kane! Belfry, do we have any leads on Talia yet? My hero.
Talia says Raish was behaving erratically when he died.
Someone must have been left behind. That's unsettling. They must have been gassing us the entire time. Maybe this will help. They have eyes on everyone in Gotham. They don't look like regular Talons. Whatever they are, they're bad news. I hear banging. Is someone alive in there? Too realistic. I just want some escapism, you know? Is it that obvious?
And you just lost your surprise advantage.
Classic. Let's see what Kane's hiding back here. Glad to hear it. A little obvious, don't you think? Not a doubt in my mind. Have a feeling they won't welcome Batgirl quite as warmly as they did Batman. Typical. This should be under way better surveillance.
Easy as 1, 2, 3.
I don't know. I always kind of liked it. Why am I not surprised? This kind of tech must cost a fortune. Belfry, Lucius is safe and waiting for his team. Creepiest thing I've seen all night. Maybe I can find out what they're really up to. Do you want me to help you make a cake? Another night, another criminal down. Just spit it out, Talia. You want the voice gone, and you want to use us to do it for you. The dinosaur. I wonder if we could salvage it. What? I thought it set the mood. Ugh, stupid jingle. Keep up the good work, hero. We can only hope. Okay, elevator, where are you hiding? Almost done. You're enjoying this, aren't you? They must have been gassing me the entire time. I learned half of it from you. The court's not gonna let that slide. They'll fight back. How many people will have to die while they wage war in Gotham? Sounds like a cover-up to me. Whatever's down there, the Court of Owls wants it kept hidden. And now, we are that humanity.
Don't you have hero things to do?
Belfry, I'm in. Looks like they hit some kind of underground tunnel. Sounds like a plan. Who knows? Maybe there's some key evidence at that rock climbing site Dinah was talking about, too.
The labyrinth wasn't just meant to kill us. The court wanted to get in our heads.
We're here. I can't wait to see what you have. Does that thing take quarters? Hey, Belfry, looks like the court gave an order to purge at the Chelsea Tunnel. Wait a minute. Let's get it to do that again. Langstrom must have been working when he was attacked. Significant blood loss here. Belfry, we have Moreno secured, and so is the arrest warrant. This must be where they prepare the Talons for storage. Some of Langstrom's research focused on bats. Guess Talia had a use for it. At this point, we have to hope that whatever's in that tube will lead us to her. I'll probably lose comms down there. Mark my location. I'll check in as soon as I can. Your chances don't look good, friend. Send me your location, Lucius. I'll be right there. From inside Gotham's walls. Got it.
The evidence we uncovered against Kane at the hotel is pretty much bulletproof.
We don't see this every day. I'm okay. Mostly. But I don't even know how to describe what just happened. I'll fill you in when I get back. According to the blueprints, the bunker is protected with the same kind of armor as outside. Only Kane's own tech could cut through it. This place has seen some things. And that would have nothing to do with a certain famous short story called The Devil in the Belfry, would it? Where's Judge Moreno? Don't make me ask twice.
Talia, I thought you and your league would have packed your bags by now. Stay down!
There's no end to this place.
If you're smart, you'll stay down.
I get the feeling you don't like me very much.
They're going all in with the bird theme.
Huh, that was anticlimactic.
Biodecryption. That definitely tracks with what I saw in his lab. I guess I'm heading to the GCPD morgue, huh? Gonna see if I can decipher it and find out what they're up to. 2 officers down here, just a little roughed up. I need to handle these guys before this gets any worse. I can't believe I let Harley play me. She got away, and who knows what else she has up her sleeve. There was an elevator back by processing. That probably leads to the basement.
Crap. Have to get back to the ballroom.
They need to work on their reaction time. 12? Well, hello there. Great. Thanks, Belfry. A urine sample for toxicology. Let's hope that's the last we'll see of Ra's al Ghul. This thing's been dead for ages, but it just attacked me. How is that possible?
Keep comms open.
Glad that's over.
Let's go.
Oh, that's sweet, Tim. What are you making me?
All right, I've put up with this for an hour. You wanted to talk. So talk.
I'll make sure it doesn't happen. Did she just... Yep, she hung up. According to the poem, they're a secret society that pulls the strings of Gotham from the shadows. And they've been around as long as the city itself.
Time to go.
What is this? This jacket looks like it's from at least the 1800s. The court has been killing people for centuries. There's a trail of marks leading out of the office. Let's keep it that way. Belfry out. They always have the weirdest stuff in there. Give it a whirl. Stick to the case. Langstrom. Then Talia. That's not a good sign.
So Langstrom was working for the League, and now Talia's picked up where he left off.
Heart condition? Allergies? There's no way I can catch them all on my own. I need to warn the others.
Something funny, Talia? I feel like if I look away, everything turns to chaos.
I'm gonna make you an offer you really shouldn't refuse. Get back in your cell.
I'm here, Bruce! I'm not leaving!
I'm still here. They don't look like your usual freak. Knowing Robin, he'd probably try to lick the rock instead. This must be where Langstrom died. I've had enough of this room.
As a Talon, your role in the days to come will be invaluable. Now let's make the final preparations.
Okay, time to focus.
Where are they coming from?
At least we're together again. I knew it'd be gone, but it's hard to see it. There we go. That should get me in.
Huh. They were using this to run sonic tests on the volunteers. To control them.
This is definitely the court's handiwork.
Going somewhere? Good thing I can track you.
Our professor is very dead. I'll let you know when I find the crime scene.
You're crowding me.
Disappointing. Roman had no idea who he was dealing with when he tried to take over Wayne Enterprises. Talk about the fall of the Roman Empire.
I'll keep those turrets distracted for as long as I can.
Loud and clear, Belfry. It's good to hear from you. This still has power.
Gotcha!
I don't know. Personally, I think you're out of their league. The cops cleared out of here way too fast.
Red Hood, is that you?
These must control the platform.
Dude.
Yeah, I've uploaded the data we got from Hendrix. It should be ready soon.
Something's blocking the door. Probably debris from the cave-in.
The court should fire their tech person.
Oh, Gotham.
They just keep coming.
Hope that's the exit. Wow. Interesting.
It was here all this time. Have you tried Judge Moreno? She's never hesitated to go after Gotham's rich and powerful.
Faster, smarter, and creepier.
Belfry,
I've reached the Orchard Hotel. I've got some new toys for Cisco. My neighbor's cat Toto had way too many.
Copy that, Belfry. It's up to us now. I won't let you take over Gotham.
Mr. Kitty Cat?
Hope you all have insurance.
The court mask confirms Montoya's suspicions. Secret files, huh? Okay, I'll bite. Let's see what you have planned for us, Bruce. Got a few cars here, and it looks like Kane equipped them with the same kind of armor as the rest of this place. Yeah, thanks for the reminder. What the hell is this? Oh no.
We do have a lead.
Need an assist.
He definitely runs more than liquor through that bar.
Fight all you want, won't change the outcome.
No problem, whatever I need to do.
Whoa, that's a lot of power that's been siphoned. Not necessarily definitive, except... I'm sorry. I'd like to do this myself.
That did it. Now to just find a way across.
Good call. Try to reverse the sound.
Clock King? Haven't heard that name in ages.
Of course it had to be in the creepy basement.
Why not? This will do the trick.
But what do you get out of it?
Interesting.
Good news. Tower comms are up and running. The call sign's still Belfry? That's great. It's been a while since you and that last girl broke up. You deserve someone that makes you happy.
What, never seen a crime fighter before? That sounds like something Dick would say.
He hinged all his hopes on finding a cure. Now, he thinks Batman betrayed him. Ugh, I really wanted to ask her some questions. I'm sure if we keep looking, we'll find something. Record as much as possible. We need as much data as we can get.
Belfry, we have multiple car accidents. Get EMTs over here.
Here we go. Everyone ready?
Oh, that sucks.
You know that cat shed, right?
That base will crumble with the right amount of force.
I bet they missed you at Blackgate.
Heads up!
That was the League of Shadows. I'll send you everything we have on them.
Then let's be ready when we're caught in between them.
I'll just leave you alone, not doing anything with the app. She was a rookie when my dad was on the force, but he took a shine to her. I think we should at least give her a chance.
We got this. Just gotta stay quiet.
Count me in. Sounds good. Keep in touch. That drive will take a while to decrypt. Any luck with the construction site? How much coffee have you had today, Tim? Just have to keep going. Talia has to be down here somewhere.
Have you seen Dick Grayson? You'd think he'd be here.
Langstrom's office must be around here somewhere. Perfect. Got all I can from here. Let's see what else I can find.
She wouldn't be dead if it weren't for Harley.
Belfry, I'm in. Kane must really want to avoid leaks. It's hard to see the Batcave in ruins like this. Looks like the trail didn't disappear after all. I'm sure they tried their best. Nope. Maybe if I tweak the Belfry Arcades code, I can finally get on the scoreboard. Tim can never know. Should I know how you know this? Kirk Langstrom. The half-finished file was attached to Batman's Code Black. There's something big there. Whatever. I saw you trip. You owe me $5 for that.
Okay, I'll pull up as much as I can on the court.
I'm telling you, if we can privatize healthcare in Gotham, we'll be richer than we ever imagined.
I'm good. We got a message from Harley Quinn. You're gonna want to hear this. Nothing says totally normal like a secret museum of personal relics. Where can I find Judge Elena Moreno? I'm looking for Judge Elena Moreno. Tell me where she is. Talia took Langstrom's method and ran with it using League volunteers.
From the back, I'd know. Trust me.
That was a close one. This is not what I expected. I'm on a roll. Something's off. This doesn't match the blueprints at all.
Just one more.
Time for plan B then. Dad always hated coming here. I assume it's bad news. Changing the frequency might help explain what was going on here. A coffin. And that shaft up there probably leads to the other Talons. Yep, I got a reactor diagnostics mode right here. Maybe this is one way to become a Talon. I try hard to always see the good in people, in this city. I really wanted to believe you'd changed, but I should have gone with my gut.
Rough night.
It was hurting them somewhere. Nothing concrete, but she does love to play with the freaks. Stop! So I'm going in there blind. Wonderful. Understood. Maybe this will help. Try this. Belfry, Hendricks is safe and sound. I have the data we need as well. Of course. Belfry app. According to the notes in here, they were doing something up in the tower and... Great. In the graveyard out back. I can reach the tower from down here. Batman lived in the shadows. When you're in the middle of something, it can be hard to see the whole picture. That won't work. Yep. It's you. The numbers must represent the years those buildings were built or renovated by the court. We'll see about that.
I want to know who busted them out and why.
Ugh.
I know. I was hoping to be his date this year.
Several diamonds are missing. Guess a few officers helped themselves to a bonus. The mansion's been around for over 100 years and had at least that many renos. I was able to pull up some blueprints, but they're too old to be of any use. Belfry, I'm in. Time to find some owls.
I'll head there now. Lucius wasn't kidding about that shield.
They always have to make things difficult. I'm in. Time to see what the 1% does in its spare time.
Thought I was a goner for a second.
Belfry, you're cutting out. Belfry? Sorry about that. I've been tweaking our notification system. It should only trigger when there's a real emergency.
Because you said the same thing to me last year, and the year before that, and the year before that.
The view from the balcony must be amazing. Everyone faces challenges, even heroes. Sometimes the only thing we can do is give it our all and hope for the best. Alfred had dinner ready an hour ago. How many versions of this are you gonna make? All I have is dead end so far. Jason, he didn't share this case with any of us. Not until he had to. And when he did, he turned to you. How many trucks are there? How long have I been here? Oh no, I don't think so. Crap, can't get past those tanks. But I might be able to hit those valves. That's a lot of ore. Whatever they're mining down here, they must not be getting much of it. Here goes nothing. Condiment King. I smelled like relish for weeks after fighting him.
And we know what we need to do. We root out the court. And we keep the League away from Gotham.
Don't do anything stupid. Langstrom's dead. Do we know where his office is? This is a lot to keep secret, even for him.
Easy does it. Let's not make this into a fight, okay?
Copy that. Let's hope a visit to the Powers Club leads somewhere. You want to take the stairs? Be my guest. Got a few matches. These people are going down. How could Langstrom or Talia work in these conditions? When did Harley have time to do all this? This place is unstable. Have to tread carefully. See you later. We need an entire wiki just to keep up. Belfry, looks like the League was trying to find something in the brains of cadavers here at Arkham. Not the one I'm looking for. I won't get anything from here. It's a massacre! Fine, I'll turn up the heat. You're such a baby.
Perfect timing as always.
That's impossible.
They're trying to stop the Talons.
Hey, I don't like what you're saying. Just because I built the algorithm. That door, they must have forced their way in. I'll reset it. Is it dead? Thanks for the info. We managed to track Kane all the way to that elevator. Once you're in there, get moving. That's one hell of a party. Belfry, if this isn't enough to convince Penguin, nothing will. I guess I can't just leave this here. As much fun as you're gonna have writing the report for all this. That should be what we're after. Looks like the voice called for a meeting. What were they looking at? Not like Oswald to be so helpful. Think he's got an angle? Langstrom might have programmed his tablet to open the door. And it shows Talia found a Lazarus pit that she's been using to supercharge what Langstrom started. Belfry, Talia just assassinated Jacob and fled. We're in pursuit. No, thank you. Still protecting Dent's legacy. If they put half this effort into protecting Gotham, I don't know what to do. I'd give anything to keep people safe. Signs of the League here.
His DNA was all over the weapon she left behind.
Snip the wires located behind the lips at the maxilla and mandible.
You're not even a little bit tempted to use a Lazarus pit to bring your father back? Wouldn't be the first time.
If you can hear me, we found Kane. He's headed deeper into the bunker, but we're in pursuit. Now I can get a closer look. Langstrom's workstation. I should take a closer look. Getting real sick of this runaround. Where the hell is Judge Moreno? Still, you should go someplace safe. Just in case. It doesn't make sense.
Why would Raish kill Bruce if he was his successor? There's a Lazarus pit somewhere in Gotham.
Belfry, I'm outside the ballroom. Heading in now. Wait, did you hear that old woman laughing just now? I'm fine. Can't wait to take these jerks down. Long. The League is after something specific. They knew where they were digging. Have to get in there somehow. At least she acknowledged you.
Did you hear about Langstrom's assistant?
Talia said they'd clear out once we took care of the court. Let's hope she's right. Bullseye. Belfry, do you copy? Belfry. Nothing. Belfry, I'm in the morgue. I think the encryption key might be in Langstrom's mouth. Huh. It seems that Dr. Harleen Quinzel still has privileges at Gotham General. Whoa. This equipment is dated. You just sold some high-end security gadgets. Were they for Judge Moreno, yes or no? Barely broke a sweat.
Wow. Harley's profiled some seriously antisocial prisoners here.
Just a maintenance tunnel? As if nothing even happened. What was that? Oh, here we go. Crap. Talons. The freaks are here? Bunch of robberies all in one night. They must be planning something. Send me the locations, Belfry. I'll take care of it. Don't worry. Not my first run-in with Talia. They hired their own security. Know what? I'm hungry. I'll get some takeout from Big Billy Burger. You want your usual? Too sloppy. More traps? Oh,
Belfry, we need to get everyone away from the harbor ASAP.
will you be all right? I'll keep that in mind. The next time Firefly or Killer Moth try to pull something. Good work. And remember, those guards out there are actually court members. Don't hesitate to take them down. But I was just here. No hidden door would be complete without a password. If I can find that code, I should be able to open it. Nope, I meant the date. Belfry, I'm at the Powers Club. What should I expect? Just imagine what it took to dig. Whatever the court's hiding there, they're pretty desperate to keep it quiet. The body hasn't even begun to degrade. They must have turned him immediately after he died. What did the court have on him to get him to volunteer for this? Can't stop now! He could use this to blackmail anyone into doing business with him. Some days are more difficult than others, but it's good to be out there again. I missed it. Lucky us. Let's see if we can find out what exactly they're mining.
Well, I don't see them anymore.
You better not be lying to me. I wish you could see this, Belfry. The court's spending a lot of resources to mine whatever's down here. Would you just go? Or is I forgot to eat and starve to death on your list of videos? I wasn't crying. I was just excited.
The court is made up of Gotham's founding families. They'll protect their own like only family will.
That should do it. Jason, you and I both know what can happen when you rush into a case without all the information. Dick, you'd love it. Be careful on the roof. They'll have guards waiting for you. So what? You wanted me to get this far. Nice.
It's not too late to give up.
Always good to be careful when handling sharp objects. Guess someone woke up on the wrong side of the belfry. Kane's facilities are endless. Not the kind of vinyl collection I would have expected. What do you need? His workspace might have some answers. I'll try. Gunshot victim, not Langstrom. Right. Because Dick totally knows how to bypass my parameters. Since when do so many people want to join the freaks? And since when do the freaks want company? Which means I have no idea what's inside. Perfect. Probably smarter that way. You never know who's listening. Anything I should know before I get down there?
Not at all. There are a number of references to the court in Gotham's history, but nothing concrete.
That water's rising fast. Better move.
The other people we matched at the ball. John Wycliffe, Isabella Haas, Maria Powers.
Guess you need to find a sample. Yep, they're just as weird up close.
Only reason your lousy team won is because they played dirty.
It's been almost a year. Don't you remember?
Are you sure you want to do this? Talia's down here. We just need to keep moving. You need to step up your game. But what is that sound? First muggings, now the docks. It doesn't make sense. What's Clayface planning? The Powers Club. I guess I'm sleeping. Sometimes. We need to stop this. Now. Nothing.
You don't want to be on this roof when the disruptor goes off, trust me. You know what? We can finish this conversation later.
Nothing. Place was totally cleaned out. Looked like somebody shut it down, as always. This is as far as our plan goes, so get ready to improvise. They don't even have implants! Ugh. Harley! Hey, that's not true. I just like it when the person telling me what to do is me. Nap time. Making some dessert? They're everywhere. Did you hear what we said before? That should help. Bet you're happy I volunteered for this mission. Surprising, but also not. Is that why you didn't ask her about Langstrom? Of course. Shoot. Bruce, come back to us. Langstrom made sure to remember those dates. I should too. What's up, Tim? Who are you? And what have you done with Tim? How can I get to it? It's important to keep your cool in a fight. I'm good. The question is, do you? Here we go! Back at it, Nightwing! Maybe it's some kind of test? Belfry. Still tons of cops trying to clock some OT. Any idea how I can get out of here without being seen? I'm not getting any more out of this lab. I should find my way up to the tower. This poor man has lost so much blood. Need to get to him fast. Must have something to do with our charming personalities. The crime scene. Langstrom's lab. What did all of this? They took Langstrom's method and really ran with it. Stay close to him. We still need to figure out who he is. Damn it. A thermostat would be a clever place to hide a keypad. Next stop, prison.
Bruce, keep fighting! Come on! You never let me give up. You don't get to either.
Good thing you showed up when you did. Have to be careful here. Since when do you make puns? Tim? No! She lied! I'm here! With pleasure. Let's get as much footage as we can. Reformed. I should give Blackgate more credit. Must have been lonely doing your time without your friends.
I think Raish interrupted him while he was writing.
That's the plan, and she must have a reason. I'll ask around, see what I can find out. If we can help her, Maybe she'll return the favor. Never came up in my chemistry class. Dad, I'm right here. Judging from the amount and timeline, somewhere under Gotham. Want to join me for a workout, Tim? Or are you too tuckered out from gym class?
I am the knight. I am the knight.
I am the knight? I'll need to work on that. There's got to be something down here. Thanks. Exactly what I needed to hear. That's locked.
You're not done yet. But people will believe that Jacob Kane conspired to murder Langstrom. We have the evidence to prove it.
Yeesh. Of course you're down here, too. Let's go. We have a match, but we still need to figure out who he is.
Protecting people runs in my veins.
Just the important things. Sneaking up on your allies, for one. Gotham City needs me.
Hard to believe Bruce Wayne is gone.
A hidden door. What secrets were you keeping, Dr. Langstrom? What the hell? The desk sergeant should have a key. Remember when Dad almost discovered our secret identity because we forgot to take our suit out of the laundry? So let's put a stop to it. Once and for all. His mouth was wired. I'm gonna have to open this. I better tell Belfry. Bet he can tell me what they're up to.
Guess she wanted us both to feel welcome.
Really have to stay focused. We better check it out.
How's about a warning next time?
Perfect. On it. Looks like there's a breaker box through an old Mac security wing in the basement.
I just wish I had time to dig around. I'd tell you to leave. But somehow I don't think you're going to.
I wonder what's through those doors. How deep does this rabbit hole go? Those controls should do the trick. He modded the glucometer to conceal data, using his blood for bioencryption.
You can't give up. Come on.
Please tell me you're kidding.
I bet that hurt.
That should do it. Langstrom. Guess the ME was in the middle of the autopsy. Lucky me. What kind of a secret society is this? We're cut off again. Where'd they run off to?
Keep your hands off that rainbow unicorn.
Meow. Oh my God, Dick.
We won't let you get away with this, Kane.
Stay close. League of Shadows. He took his own life. But why?
Did I see you passed out in front of spreadsheets the other night?
Got company in the morgue. Kane is not messing around with security. What was that? Oh no. They put a lot of money into this. Kane sure knows how to pick his team. I wonder how he trains them. Not out of the woods yet. I miss doing those.
We've got work to do, Nightwing.
Thankfully, I know my way around the GCPD systems. Get out.
We have one setback. And this is where you go, Tim? Murder?
You've got to be kidding me. This place is huge. All right, Belfry. What do you have on the court? AR picked up traces of that blood trail. Let's see what else it can find. Easy. I'm dying to try this baby out. How do I start? Perfect. Time to see what Langstrom was so desperate to hide.
Good idea.
A fight and a flood? These guys do not let up. Nerds to the rescue. As usual. The hatch is triggered by a manual reload.
A bunch of files got corrupted. I'll run some diagnostics, see what I can recover.
Kane's around here somewhere. This is terrible. It could bring the whole building down. Wait, it can talk. I can't bring that statue down on my own, but I bet he can. Didn't think Arkham could get creepier. Good thing I got my tetanus shot. You're putting this whole city at risk, and for what? Dad, did you have any idea the Court of Owls was real?
It's not her worst crime, but it's definitely up there.
We can continue Batman's work and find you a cure, but you have to stop. An opening. Perfect. This reactor is wild. There's fire and toxic gas everywhere.
I'll help you up.
Belfry, I'm near Talia's location. Me too. I've rarely seen him this scared. But after the Powers Club and that death pit, I get it. Belfry, got a secret stairwell here. I'm heading down. I remember reading that Langstrom's office is in Moulton Hall on the 3rd floor. All hail Cisco, king of the Belfry. Had to make sure you were paying attention, Belfry. How's the topside? Did he just turn into Clay? The medical examiner's office is just through here. No luck. It would have made things easier, though. Be careful. Who knows what he'll throw at you next? Talia has to have an angle here. She'd never leave things behind otherwise. Belfry, found the League. My mask is on. You're supposed to call me Batgirl, remember? Actually, I was there. He spilled pasta on me, then stabbed me with a fork somehow. Harley's not gonna stop. No thanks. You're not worth the effort. Night-night. We have Talia's location at least. You might as well talk to her. I'm sending you the coordinates now. Hey, on my way back. The cops overlooked a ton of evidence. Weird marks on the walls, and apparently Langstrom had a secret lab. Hopefully this hard drive I found will have more answers.
It's nothing.
No matter what alias I go by. That's who I am. That's not how it happened.
That thing's barely flinching. Must be another way to take it down. Robin? Robin, can you hear me? In here, I thought I'd seen everything. They're both big. In another life, I was a medical examiner. Affirmative. We'll get Moreno somewhere safe. We must be near a massive cooling system. But what are they cooling? Yeah, how can I help? You named my drone Waffles. They won't know what hit them. I hope Kane has insurance for all this. It's jammed. There are more marks down this way, but that was never gonna happen. Don't touch a bolt on that laser! The medical examiner probably wired it shut. A secret society that controls Gotham from the shadows. No wonder Dad could never suss out the corruption on the force. These guys are everywhere. I'll take that. Hey, give me a chance to look around. That's not it. Belfry, turns out the court added some of their own security to protect the hotel's communication center. Bingo. Good on you, Montoya. Nice to see the GCPD hasn't totally gone to hell. What now? Sounds serious. What's going on? Those teeth marks look human.
And says they're after the Fountain of Youth.
Time for you to go. These serums are clearly Langstrom's handiwork. Face, meet floor. Looks pretty sharp for decoration. We got something to do, Belfry? Drone's on standby.
Oh yeah, that's definitely why I'm here.
We should have put a trademark on the bat signal. So, what do we know? Langstrom was killed by the court for secretly working with Talia in an abandoned asylum, and their experiments somehow involve volunteers and a sonic tower? Let's see how many owls have come to roost.
I remember him telling you to stay out of Gotham.
And I guess it needs power. What? Why? We just got it. Looks like they didn't quite clean up their mess, but the blood trail stops so suddenly. Nope. Carry on. My dad would visit this place at least once a week. Must have been exhausting. You had to do things the hard way. We need to take out whatever supply they have left, but we have to find out where they're stored first. That won't work. Some kind of maintenance tunnel. Never thought I'd be happy to see that. Locked. No surprise there. Belfry, the way to the exit is clear. Thanks. Bye, Dick. The court has been manipulating Gotham for centuries. Dad, did you know? Let's talk. Dad's old office. Looks like it's hooked up to some sort of network. Must be a way to activate it. Oh. Hey, Dad. Aw, I'm touched. Is anyone still there? The door wouldn't stand a chance against a laser. I'm sure I could figure out how to fire it. Down we go. I know. But thank you for saying it. Belfry, looks like some of the freaks made it out alive. I know where they took the judge. What was that? That's some pretty old school equipment. I bet I can overload it.
If he did, he never said.
Don't tap the glass. I can never thank you enough for that. That wasn't an earthquake. You'd better hurry. They're in way over their heads.
No. The voice managed to escape during the fight.
Robin, did you just swear? That one's done?
It can't be good.
Okay. How long have we been down here? Oh my God, Dick. It's like Talia just disappeared. I can't find her anywhere. Belfry, Penguin isn't feeling helpful. Whatever he knows or doesn't, he won't tell. Robin would have a field day with this. A history of Gotham architecture. The court must have been involved in the construction of these buildings. We'll tread carefully. Send them to me. I'll check them out. Catch you later.
Why didn't you listen?
Lights out for you. We have to keep up. Good. I was starting to worry. A phone number, but that's not a Gotham area code. Could be useful. Better get out of here. No wonder Kane's hiding this behind such weird tech. Something's in there. Fascinating.
You're not the first masked villain to try to sell me that line.
If the League's showing up like this, the Lazarus Pit can't be far. We're lucky nothing's collapsed on us yet.
You want to find out how stubborn I am? Stay down.
Shit! I did not need that tonight. I tried my Oracle network, the police scanner, our informants, and nothing. She's completely off the grid.
All right. Okay, lab notes, formulas, financial records, research into hearing loss, human experimentation and trials? People don't have to know about the court to know not to cross Jacob Kane. Someone order some Court of Owls evidence? I'm going to get closer. We're living the dream. The League was here. Where did they go? You know me, but I don't know you. Good shot! Not really. Robin's file. They assume he's been one person the whole time. I really don't want to give her anything she doesn't already have. No way. They even have tabs on the mayor. That vent probably leads deeper into the prison. Guess not. They're not moving. The ghosts of Gotham City's past. How have they gotten away with this for so long? It's like the Powers Club all over again. And the others? Ash. Raish is not coming back from this one. We've got our hands full. Seems like every creep in Gotham is out tonight. The court sure does love their antiques. What were you doing up here, Talia? I hope you like the back of a police cruiser. Ready or not, here I come. Hey, you're back online. How'd it go? Are you okay? You're breaking up. Not sure what this is, but it looks important. There goes that plan. All right, copy that. They already extracted what was in here. Awesome. Now you can head over to see Mr. Fox. Who said I stopped? He'll come around. Just give him some space. Start with the West End. We've been getting a lot of reports of mob activity there. Interrogation rooms. Poor suspects never know who's watching them. Don't do anything dumb. We've got your back, remember. Hey, Dick. Let's divide up the work. We can meet at the Belfry when we're done. Get it up and running. Is that me? Sounds good to me. If we do that, we'll be trapped. We need to find a way through. This must be where they control the power from. And this bunker uses a lot of it. My turn. Brace yourself. Harley needs to be stopped. She's preying on innocent people, and we still don't even know what she's aiming for. Langstrom was dying, but he tried to get to that cabinet instead of the door. What was so important? The sound came from the lab. Try again. Maybe that's why they're so desperate to keep it to themselves. Belfry, I found Clayface. He's on the move. Belfry, I made it. Now to find that door. Let's check it out. Well, I guess there's only one way to find out. Honestly, I'm hoping she stole the one for diabetes, because otherwise, it's bad. Well, she's out in Gotham now, so that's great. Of course he couldn't let go of the keyboard. How many more people are going to die because of Freeze? I wonder if Langstrom's prints were a match to any crimes. Guess I'm going that way. Affirmative. Montoya says she has it covered from here. Up you go!
What do we got here?
What? No secret stairwells this time? These things look pretty rare. That won't work! Don't worry. I've got you. What could possibly go wrong? Not exactly my cup of tea. What do you want, Oswald? I'm giving those turrets a run for their money. What the? How did they do that? God, it's like some kind of talent factory. Belfry, are you there? At least I tried. That statue doesn't look too sturdy. What is happening? There has to be something here. So many terrible things happened here. Let's go! The League must have gone this way. Sure you have. They need to know that I'm still watching. Got it. Thanks, Belfry. She's fast, but I'm still in pursuit. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. I'm not gonna ask. The medical examiner probably wired it shut. Let's not go that far. What was that? Cut clean through the wrist.
Was it too much to ask for you to visit earlier?
Your best point of entry is on the roof. But first, you need to draw out the anti-aircraft guns. X-ray shows a wisdom tooth in Langstrom's mouth, but dental records say they've been removed. Those guards don't look too friendly. Can't get a closer look till I take care of the guards. Ugh, crap. Freeze is here. Looks like he's the one who hired the regulators. Is that what you're calling it? The judge couldn't make it, but the rest are waiting outside for you. The League never makes anything easy. Everything he wrote was in code. All right, that did something. There's the ballroom. Looks like the party's in full swing. Guess I'll save my dance moves for another time. All right, let's hear it. He really did hang on to the past. That can't be good. It's probably better that way. No, Dick, that's not a thing. This isn't Blastfeed. The people of Gotham made it what it is, not you. I need some help. Watch yourself. Oswald's a businessman. He wouldn't help us if he didn't get something out of it. I've done more for Gotham than you ever could. So you can go now.
Ugh, I know you have something to do with the disappearance of Judge Moreno. Start talking. Better call Montoya.
He said I should have let him die, but it sounded like a threat.
There's got to be more to this room. Another exit, maybe. Hey, Dick. Want to hear a scary story? Let's move.
I wonder what we'll find there.
Whatever happened to Langstrom, I doubt it was natural causes.
But we were just together.
Did you know? Because your league killed a lot of people at that ball.
Belfry, you there?
Is that bad?
Police, fire, news outlets, and several social media accounts, with heavy filtering for credibility and priority, of course. I'm ready. Nightwing? Wait. How do I know this isn't a trick? That's gonna leave a mark.
Am I done running errands?
Where the hell are you even coming from?
Perfect timing, Alfred. Please tell me that's a way out. The court has Hendricks. They can't have gone far. I hate this thing. Robin, is that you? I guess the League doesn't like anyone poking around.
No, but I have a feeling you're going to tell me anyway, so get on with it.
They kept Gotham's most dangerous down here. Tell me who you're bribing in the GCPD. What do we have here?
Batman trained you well, huh?
Dick, stop opting in on every website. Some of the lanterns are up. I wonder if I can knock them down to swing across. Dad loved the Batman musical. The outfits were ridiculous. I'm good. Looking forward to kicking back and decrypting this hard drive. Be there soon. Please tell me this is good news.
Be ready.
Got it. Is there a Lazarus pit in Gotham, then?
The air is so much clearer here.
Why not just stop this, Harley? Are you guys okay? Holy, that's loud. Can it be any quieter?
We'll see about that.
Had enough yet?
And without Batman keeping a lid on Gotham's corruption, the court starts to stretch its wings.
If only the police focused on actual criminals. I was just warming up. Anytime. Looking forward to seeing what you found. Belfry, I disabled the security systems. No way any of this would have flown when Dad was commissioner. Good. Still breathing. Gotcha. You won't believe what I found. Something's down here with us. This is somehow weirder than the ruins of Arkham. But you didn't. We'll make the League regret what they did. Wonder what that fluid is in there. Maybe it's how he changed whatever that is. Acknowledge, Belfry. Give it up, Kane. You're done. Those marks look fresh.
I've seen Bruce make that same face when he got stuck on a case. What's on your mind?
Get ready for this!
Let's get this to Detective Montoya. See if it's enough for her to build her case. We found what was left of the Batwing.
I wonder how much that penny would be worth at auction. Is that you, Batgirl? It seems like some kind of labyrinth. They messed with my mind somehow. Everything was so personal. Guess we have to get this place working again.
You and me? We take care of the people Gotham forgot. And they appreciate that.
Manual restart? How archaic!
No more games, Harley. Show me what you've got.
It is. And based on what we know of Langstrom's research, be ready for anything. She's using it to... Right. That's why the riots are happening. They've lost control. That's a great idea. It's too quiet. Gotham's never this quiet. Belfry, we found a court hideout. We'll see if we can find something useful. Dick, he's being a jerk. Your butt is fine. We don't need to keep doing this. Did I see you almost fall off a ledge the other night? They were being herded somewhere. What does Jacob feed these things? Not what I thought I'd be doing today. No. Are you kidding me? They were conducting sonic tests in the tower here. But why? Ugh, so boring. Incriminating evidence. Check. The GCPD doesn't have our tech. Maybe AR can pick something up. There's more of you? And now we're here with whatever it is. So what do we know? Langstrom was killed by the court for secretly working with Talia in Arkham, of all places, and their experiments somehow involve volunteers and a sonic tower? An ambush! Oh no! The only thing we know for sure is that the elevator goes to a bunker under the building.
If you were here, how could you tell? Everyone's in masks.
Good thing you have backup then. All right! That is one way to disable a failsafe. This case, it's like reading a book with half the pages missing. Guess we're better heroes in real life. That pretty well covers it. It has been for a couple of years. And with our missing ninja friend, a light's on in the abandoned asylum. Great. A guide to the U.S. tax code? Penguin's really pushing this legitimate businessman thing. Coming at ya! Held up by the neck. Whoever did this was really strong. Got it. Always did love a good break-in. I'd recognize GCPD Central anywhere. Excuse me, that was you. I'll see if there's anything else to this lead. Stay safe. That doesn't sound good. Right on! Thanks. Sleep tight.
It's ancient, but it'll do for now.
Belfry, we've lost power here.
Bruce?
It's a deal. Thanks, Mr. Fox. Thanks, Dick. We'll figure this out. All of us.
Belfry, the League's definitely here, and they weren't exactly happy to see me.
Guess I can make some time for a fan.
What about you? You let Jacob Kane give the eulogy.
Thanks. This is incredibly helpful. Keep your guard up. Gotta love when they leave a list of what to do. I need to find Judge Moreno. Start talking. That's so frustrating. Take a look and let me know if you find anything we can use. Back when you were Robin, Batman asked me to show you the ropes. One night you overshot with your grapple and... Kane has intel on everyone, not just in Gotham. Even the government doesn't have access to that kind of information. Taking orders from Harley Quinn. Yeah, this is definitely what I studied library sciences for. Whatever the court's after, it's in here. There's no end to those things. This is where we part ways. There are motion-activated cameras up ahead. Let's make sure they don't see us. Again with you things?
I'm here, Bruce. You remember me.
I knew it. And I know you didn't do it as some kind of favor to me or Bruce. Can't wait to see. Make sure you talk to Montoya, too. If you ever need advice. I've dated a lot of guys and have absolutely no answers and can be of no help. So, just ask Dick. I think it's time we hit our sources. See if they know anything. We are absolutely going there. I want to play with puppies. It was a Court of Owls hit. Let me see what else I can find out. Don't give up on me now. Let's close this movie with a bang. You were favoring your left side the other night. This is a tough one. Even for Oracle. Anyone up for another hacking job? Didn't see that one coming. No quit this time, Nightwing? I wouldn't be surprised. But he seemed pretty convinced that the Court of Owls exists. On your feet, big guy. Where do you store your cryoguns? Let's see what the court is hiding.
You think we'd make it that easy?
You knew how this was gonna end? That's a lot of damage. There's more of them somewhere. Looks like you're in Kane's office. According to the blueprints, his private elevator to the bunker should be nearby. Belfry, tell me this is a match. That's it. What? A movie poster in a science lab. Maybe the release date is important. City Hall. According to the security plans, a control hub should be nearby. You can disable their systems from there. Ugh. Nightwing, do you copy? Did Batman know all this was down here? Belfry, ping Montoya to let her know that she was right about the cops hiding evidence. Time to put an end to this. Just happy it got here in time.
Leave Bruce out of this. This is between you and me. Now answer my question.
Get on! What's the holdup? Then it's a good thing they don't know I'm coming.
Here we go. You fly too close to the sun, and you'll get burned.
Glad to have you on board. Want to call someone to come get you? Maybe. Maybe not. Wonder if any of Kane's toys can help me get through that door. I'm game if you are. Harley never makes things easy. There must be another way to get to her cell. Well, this seems to be the middle of the chaos. Got another one. Good eye. Harley's really covered her tracks. Usually digging up an old website isn't hard. I recognize some of these names. These people are either dead or missing. Langstrom's in here too. This must be a hit list. There is no way time travel can work in that context. Think like the leader of a secret society that's been around for centuries. Sure, a submarine. That's just tacky.
Is that an offer? No thanks.
Jason, do you just want my physio's number? Crap, it's cold. If Batman had access to this sort of information, I've never seen him use it. Maybe because you're physically incapable of sitting still. Not the safest time to take the elevator. Another busy night. Hope that makes it easier to sneak inside the station. Crap, the court really did kill Langstrom. If I can get this recording to a judge, it could be enough for a conviction. I think you missed something. These have to be connected somehow. I thought the GCPD took them all into evidence. You're telling me a cat managed to break through a world-class security system? Let's see what Penguin wanted us to find. Crap. Every one of these coffins is full. That's a relief. Thanks for letting me know. I'm definitely gonna have nightmares about this. You wanna take the stairs? Be my guest. Finally out of there. I think.
The disruptor pulse will overload everything, including your suit.
Body cam recording. So that was an absolute disaster. Some thrills you just can't get from books. I hope nobody heard me say that. So why not make a trade? A Lazarus pit for their science. You'd have a loyal army without ever recruiting another ninja. If you say so, but call us if you need anything. Playing with genetic markers. I hate to think what that could mean. They've been mining this for a while. The Lazarus pit was completely destroyed in the explosion. Cats have scent glands on their faces to mark what's theirs. It just means he likes you. Those cops won't be too happy if they spot us. Better keep quiet. I'm sure there's an easier way to do this. This is probably powerful enough to cut through that armor. It looks like it came straight out of an 80s sci-fi movie.
Keep doing that.
Great. The cavalry has arrived. That did not work. Wanted to give you enough time to go through the files I sent. Oh, now I get how Montoya feels. I'm cut off again. Belfry, I found more court orders. They're all in some kind of code. Belfry, the League dug a tunnel under the cemetery. I'm gonna follow it, see where it goes. I was just about to say that.
Not gonna get to me that way.
Pipes are cracked. Langstrom did not go down easy. Looks like he's the one in charge. Gotta remember to give Dinah and Helena a call. Exactly, but it might be good to delete any surveillance footage. Don't want the GCPD to know what we took. I know you're bribing the cops. Start talking.
There's no way you'll win this one.
Well, this is disturbing. Copy that. Keep up the good work. Hey, we're getting ready for dinner. Quietly. There's no way I can get through that armor. I should find another way in. They won't hesitate to take me down. What do you recommend? Belfry, this card doesn't work. Okay. Copy that. Hostages. I need to hurry.
On your feet.
No need to hoard the ice cream. We're all friends.
One bacon ultra belly combo coming up.
I'll be right back. That doesn't sound dumb. That sounds like a lot of connections. Thanks for the warm welcome, Harley. He's around here somewhere. Can't avoid us forever. Glad to see you in one piece, Dr. Tompkins. Starting to get really sick of you things. You're done. Didn't you have anything better to do, Harley?
Belfry, Talia just assassinated Jacob and fled. I'm in pursuit. That's some serious voltage. Bet that would leave a mark.
Everything's fine. I'm in the elevator. I can't even imagine how this works for the League. All right, Penguin. Let's see how good your intel is.
What is this about then? What could be worth killing all these people for?
Let's get in there.
Piece of cake.
Standing by.
It's just a matter of time before he kills someone.
Wonder what Harley wants from that particular record. How did I not know this about you? Where's the Dick Grayson I know?
Didn't even break a sweat.
Looks to be some sort of court hideout. It's empty. Don't mind if I do. We're definitely not in Kansas anymore.
I've scoured all of my networks. No sign of Talia anywhere.
Stay on comms and be ready for anything.
Belfry, Clayface has absorbed a lot of water. I need to take him somewhere with high heat and dry air.
Sleeves like this were all the rage in the early 1900s.
I'm just seeing things.
Looks like I'm on my own for now.
Better start talking.
I should check Langstrom's office a little more first. About time, guys. Must be a way in somewhere.
They're not getting up anytime soon.
Copy. I'll pass on the word.
Big mistake.
That did it. I learned that rhyme on the playground and always thought it was weird, but a lot of nursery rhymes are.
Yes, but how do I know you're you?
The morgue is just on the other side of the bullpen.
Oh no.
This should take me to the 13th floor.
Belfry, just met with Lucius Fox. The flowers are gorgeous.
Nice work grabbing that drive from Langstrom's lab. Penguin loves his trick umbrellas. How did they bring water from the Lazarus bed all this way? What just happened?
Keep telling yourself that.
You can fight this, Bruce. That'll make things a bit tricky.
A little help?
He couldn't have gotten far. I think I just heard no. No, that can't be right. Am not. Copy that. This has Court of Owls written all over it.
Roger that.
I don't even want to know. Sorry to leave you guys in the dark. They made quick work of the guards. If only Bruce had had the chance to tell us what he was working on.
Down you go. I'm good. I'll let you know if I find anything. I'm going back out there.
Without the promise of eternal life, they need to regroup. are you so good at that? Appreciated.
I found the experiment you left at Arkham. I've seen better work.
Never thought I'd be here again. Huh. It's a Sudoku puzzle. Let me take a look. Eager to hear what you find. These people do not know what they're doing. Gotta remember that. How is your mother? I bet they're happy the lights went out. I can't thank you enough. Let's do this. Done. Finally. What have I done?
Uh-huh. I need you to calm down. I gotta ask a few questions.
How awful. Here we go. A hidden staircase. Can't be the only thing they're hiding. Nothing surprises me anymore with these gangs. We should look around. See if we can find out what they're up to. My friend keeps trying to get me into all these true crime shows. I hate to think what we might find there.
This isn't just about the League or the court. I can't remember Dad's face.